And we back. But in reality, we're going forward in today's video. You see what I did there? You see what I did? Yeah, we're going 10 years into the future to see what the NBA is going to be like. In the year 2020, things are great. We have up-and-coming stars like Zion, Ja, Luka, and then we have like older guys like LeBron that are still killing the game. So we use 2K21 to simulate 10 years in the future to see how things are going to be. We're looking for past champions, past award winners. We're looking for... Actually, this is kind of an experiment for 2K21 too, because throughout the course of these few videos we've done here on this channel, we haven't really took a look at like player progression, the incoming rookies, how good would they be, and so on and so forth. So it should be a lot of fun. You should leave a like on the video. Did I say that already? I don't think I have. So leave a like on the video. It helps the channel grow. Let's shoot for like 20,000 likes in today's video. I know y'all can do that. And if you're new, subscribe. We're dropping pretty much daily NBA 2K21 content for the foreseeable future. Basically until I get tired of the game. And so far, between my league, Pro-Am, Park, and my team, I've actually been having a decent amount of fun on NBA 2K21. Do I dare say it? Anyway, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Let's go over to the video. So as you can see in the top right corner, we are on December 3rd, 2030. The NBA was never able to get back on its normal schedule. We're still on this delayed schedule. I mean, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. So you can see I'm a part of the 76ers at this exact moment, but when I was simulating these 10 years, if you go over to League Automation, I turned everything on automatic. So if they wanted to trade their players, they wanted to do the draft, all of that, I didn't have any control. Again, I was just passive and just simulating. So let's see all the things we missed. I think we should start off with like league history. So this is the year we're currently in the year 2019-2020. It'll probably end up being Giannis. I think people kind of gave Giannis this award this season. Not that he didn't deserve it or anything. Again, regular season award. He'll probably get this one. But then LeBron gets another MVP. His first MVP since 2013. He gets it in 2021. And at that age, he's like 36, killing the game. After that, we get a Luka year. We get 2 Luka years. Y'all know Luka. 2K be having that man averaging 40 points, 13 rebounds, 36 assists type numbers. Then we get a Giannis year. Okay, Giannis gets another award, but he was on the Lakers. Hold on, I almost skipped past that. I almost didn't even notice. He was a part of the Lakers in this. So does that mean we got a year of LeBron and Giannis together? Or by this season was LeBron already out of the league? He probably was already retired. But Giannis goes to the Lakers, wins 2, wins 3. He goes to a different team and wins another MVP award. Back-to-back MVPs on different teams. I think that's only been done like one time in NBA history, and I don't remember. It was like Moses Malone, maybe. Somebody's gonna fact check it and let me know in the comment section. But that's just off the top. That's off the dome. Then we have Zion in Utah. Okay, I don't know how he ended up there. And then the first automatic or auto-generated rookie, Claude Lyles. Trey Lyles' little brother. A lot better than him. 2. And then Luka, and that puts us where we are now. But we got to see who this guy is, and he's got 2 MVP awards. All right, next one is Rookie of the Year. I mean, it's not super important because we don't know any of these guys. But here's when Clyde came in, a part of the Knicks. The Knicks got 2 MVPs, not championships. I don't know if they've got a championship, but 2 MVPs, and they got also... Whoa, there's an expansion team. Nashville Stars are in the game. Okay, so we have an expansion team. That's the type of stuff that can happen in 10 years. Then we get the 6th Man of the Year. This is the year that Montrezl Harrell won it. We just found that out a couple days ago. Then we have Dennis Schroeder winning it. Michael Carter Williams winning it. Okay, that's a little roller coaster of a career for Michael Carter Williams. Domantas Sabonis was coming off the bench. All-star Domantas Sabonis. Keldon Johnson. RJ Barrett, but a part of the Bucks. Back-to-back. Vin Leonard, so that's an auto-generated guy. RJ wins 3 6th Man of the Year awards in just 5 seasons. Make that 4 in 6 years. Oh my God. I don't know who's on that team starting over him, but RJ's got to be putting up some pretty good numbers. Then we get to the Defensive Player of the Year. Giannis is the real life one, and there it is there. He got another one. Here, Defensive Player of the Year. I don't know if anybody really cares that much. Giannis is just killing the game. If he ain't retired just yet, this man's about to be the GOAT in 2K terms. All of these Defensive Player of the Years. He's got all those MVPs. Come on, man. Look at this. This man has been Defensive Player of the Year 7 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 seasons in the row. Almost 9, but we got 1 Anthony Davis year. Insane. Then we get to Most Improved. Most Improved is Brandon Ingram this season. Then we got Christian Wood, a part of the Pistons. That's actually kind of realistic. Christian Wood could definitely win that next year. DeAndre Ayton. Auto-generated guy. Nicholas Claxton. Okay, Nicholas Claxton. Ignis Brasdeikis. Ekpe. He's got to be like 37. How does he win most improved? He probably wants some no points, no minutes to like 6 points per game type stuff. And then the rest is auto-generated guys. And then coach of the year. You got Nick Nurse, Rick Carlisle, Monty Williams. Monty Williams. That means the Suns had a couple good seasons, y'all. Suns fans, y'all may have won a ring in this time. All right, now let's figure out who did. So we got our Kawhi year from last year. We don't know what's happening this year. Then after that, we have Kawhi gets another Finals MVP, another championship, and they sweep the Bucks. Kyrie Irving in Brooklyn with Steve Nash as the coach and KD as his right-hand man. There it is. Yup. See, I knew if Monty Williams won coach of the year, that means that team had to put up some crazy wins, and they end up winning a championship. Devin Booker Finals MVP. I know y'all wish y'all would have saw that season. Christian Wood wins Finals MVP in a year where the Suns tried to go back-to-back, but they lose to the Orlando Magic in 7. Wow. Then Kenneth O'Brien, first auto-generated guy, a part of the Milwaukee Bucks. He did something Giannis wasn't able to do. Karl Anthony Towns beats the Boston Celtics. Kenneth O'Brien wins another one. Trae Young gets one. Ricky Williams, auto-generated guy. Karl Anthony Towns gets 2. Okay, Big Cat. All right. League leaders. I'm going to briefly go through this to see if there's anything surprising. I mean, Devin Booker led the league in scoring. That was the year that they won a championship, so that's a W. Rebounds per game. We got, this guy Claude Lyles, a center. All right. I don't think any of this really matters. We got a lot of auto-generated guys when it comes to assists. Steals, auto-generated guys. Blocks, auto-generated guys. Because, again, we're 10 years in the future. So, a lot of the stars you know and love today have long gone. They're retired. So, speaking of that, can we take a look at Hall of Famers? So, I don't know if I can. Find Hall of Famers, but that's completely okay. But I'm going to go through this really quick and see if anybody broke any, like, point records in these 10 years. Kenneth O'Brien had a 53-point game. He's a 93 overall at this moment. Look at this Michael Jordan's dominance, bro. The man owns all the point awards for the Chicago Bulls. That is crazy. Jason Tatum made his stamp on this Boston Celtics team at the 55-point game, 54 and a 53. Kawhi Leonard had a 54-point game. Ja Morant, oh my God. 57, 49, 48, 48, 47. Ridiculous. Trae Young had a 67-point game with a 59 in there. After that, I don't know if we're gonna... Miles Bridges, out of all people, dropped a 50. Tyler Hero ended up on this team for a little bit, and now he's in Detroit. He dropped a 48. 50? Yo, that is a crazy game. That is a crazy, crazy game. All right. Zion had a 56 for the Utah Jazz. And then he had a 57 too. Donovan Mitchell. Whoa. 67-point game. He's up there with some of the greats, man. He's up there with some of the greats. All right. All right. Luka. Talk about dominance, bro. 67, 66, 58, 58, 57. Come on, bro. Kyrie Irving taking up all of this, too. I like to see this. Jamal Murray had a game. Then we have TJ Warren dropping 53. That must be Bubble TJ right there. That's got to be Bubble TJ. Zion doing a lot of stuff here for the Pels when he was there. He's not there anymore, but when he was. And then you had a Brandon Ingram, and now Brandon Ingram plays for the Bulls. Devin Booker, I mean, he didn't match his 70, but he had a 58 and a 57. Almost done here. If I skipped over your team, that means nobody broke a record. There's D'Angelo Russell with a 50. Then we got Dame, just doing Dame type things, pretty much taking all of that. And then Zion had a game too, and that was just last year. Then we got Wilt. Nobody's matching Wilt. And Colin Sexton had a 72-point game. That was recent. That was like we're in the year 2030. So that was earlier this year. 72-point game. And then the Nashville team, I mean, they're brand new, but this guy's putting up 40s. Last award stuff, LeBron James took total points away from Kareem by like 4,000 plus. Kevin Durant ended up top 5. James Harden ended up top 5. Kyrie is top 7. Giannis, I don't think he's retired yet. He's still got time to get higher. Michael Jordan dropped all the way to 9. Dame is in the top 20. I'm only going to go top 20 for these. Russell Westbrook, Devin Booker. Luka is he's still playing too. Luka, Anthony Davis ended up Melo, Donovan Mitchell, and Steph Curry. All right. 3-pointers. Luka beats Steph Curry. All right. I mean, you could pause. The only big in sight is Karl Anthony Towns at number 7. I mean, the only big. Jaren Jackson Jr. ended up being top 20, though. Tyler Hero ends up 19. Wow. More than Paul George. Okay. Free throws not super important, but Karl Malone's got that. Rebounds. DeAndre Drummond ends up top 4. Assists. LeBron ended up number 2. Chris Paul ended up number 4. Russell Westbrook 5. And then blocks, we're probably not going to get anybody. Yeah, Anthony Davis, number 9. And the game crashed. The first crash in NBA 2K21. They just couldn't handle the fact that we were so far into the future. Game had to crash. Okay, so I think it's time to go through some rosters. Let's see who the best player in the league is. It is this Clyde guy. He is 7'2", 282. He's a literal 99 overall. I mean, his numbers are good, don't get me wrong. But he ain't out here like averaging 40. He can shoot. He can do everything. Oh, my God. This guy has no holes in his game. I mean, perimeter defense, he's bad on the switch, but he's 7'2". What you expect? I mean, everything else is ridiculous. He's a first overall pick in 2023, and we saw him win two MVP awards. I mean, this guy is elite, as elite as it gets. He might go down as one of the best centers in the history of basketball. Luka's 31 years old. He still has a lot of years left probably, too, at 31. So we saw where he was on the all-time scoring list. He's going to go higher and higher. But a lot of auto-generated guys like Wilson Rodman, Kenneth O'Brien, Giannis is still in the league. Who's the oldest guy in the league? Kyrie at a 73 overall. But somebody still gave him a job because he's Kyrie Irving, baby. He's part of the Wizards. Rudy Gobert's a free agent. Anthony Davis plays for the Trailblazers. Bradley Beal's a free agent. I mean, look at all these. All of these guys are going to retire next year, bro. All these guys are going to retire next year. Okay, what I do want to do is see what team was the worst in the league last year and take over. The Brooklyn Nets were 25 and 50 something. They have nothing but auto-generated guys, and they have Sekou Doumbouya on their team as well. Dante DiVincenzo, but he's probably, what, 32? 33. Close. 32-year-old Jared Allen. Everything else is completely new. How about the Western Conference? Western Conference worst team in the league was 25 as well, and it was the Denver Nuggets. Okay. All right. I'll take over this team because I think this team's actually worse. So, Brooklyn Nets, you got a real GM in town. I'm curious about the history of that one expansion team. So, it's the Nashville Stars. I mean, let's see what conference they were in last year. Oh, they were really good last year, too. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. They have no ball handling. They can't dunk. They have low IQ, but they can hit shots. They can really hit shots. What did it say our strengths and weaknesses were as this team? Because that's very interesting for the worst team in the league. Jason Kidd is our coach? He is still out here coaching. Wow. Our weaknesses is low IQ, low strength, low blocking ability. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. So we have to figure out what we do with this team to make it better. I mean, right now, 84 overall is our highest player. And most teams, you know what I can say, though? The progression system doesn't look too crazy in this game right now. It doesn't. Because usually, I mean, these guys are just great, right? Usually, they'll have like 4 or 5 players that are like 95 above. But instead, we only have 1. So progression is a little bit different in this year's game. So I think that's a good thing. I really do think that's a good thing. Let's trade Sekou, though. Oh, I got to trade off. I got to change my settings so we can trade him. All right. Now we should be able to, because we just signed him, apparently. He's new to the team. I'm sorry, Sekou. But he just came home from Cleveland. He averaged 15, 14, 13 in the last 3 years, so he's getting better, but I still want him off my team. We can trade for Igor. We just call him Igor. He's a 6'8" power forward from Russia. He can shoot. He averaged 18 last season, but before that, he was with Nashville. He's a former 3rd overall pick. Oh, no, we saw this guy win awards. He won Rookie of the Year, right? 5-time All-Star. All-NBA 3rd team 4 times. This guy has been around the block, and he's good. He's good. Only problem is his contract is massive as you know what. So we'll keep that in the back of our mind, Igor. He's the best overall player, other than another guy from Russia, Dmitry. Russia just producing a lot of great NBA players, I see. And this guy has done nothing really except for be on the All-NBA team. Only averaging like 10 points per game. Nah, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Kobe White is here. Last year was deal, though. So instead, we will go. What about the big? Nah. We're going to go out and we're going to make the trade. Oh, my God. This guy's at 84, but he doesn't do any. I mean, rebounds well, probably gets good defensive possessions. But we're going to trade for Igor, trading Sekou and Dante DiVincenzo old self, which is weird to say considering he's still super young in the NBA right now. But we have a new power forward instead of having Sekou, and that is a W. We have Brooke Griffith as our starting small forward. He was the first overall pick this year. We had the first overall pick. So let's see what his value is as the first overall pick. It's got to be pretty high, right? 4-star value. Ooh, we're going to use that. We're going to use that first overall pick value. Yes, sir. All right. I'll pair that with what, though? What are we pairing it with? I mean, we do have Jared Allen. He's old here. And we have picks. We still have our picks. And they might be valuable considering we just won the lottery last year. Al Hickson comes up again. I mean, I'm saying these guys' names like I know who they are. I have no idea what I'm doing here. This guy averaged 20 last year. 3 years in a row, he averaged 20. Good efficiency. Mark Caldwell out of Virginia. Can score with the best of them. Any awards? Most improved player a couple years ago. He can shoot. He can score. Can rebound really well for a shooting guard too, apparently. We'll keep that in the back of the mind. We see Chuck Flores, who's a little bit more well-rounded. He's got good defensive badges. He can ice in the veins. He's a closer. 85 overall. He's averaging about 20 his entire career, so that's good. What awards have you got, though? 8-time All-Star. All-NBA second team. Oh, Rookie of the... Oh, we may have to pull a trigger on this one. Flores might be the move. Or we can go with this route. This guy's a 2-time champion, so he knows how to win. Two different, like, a big gap between them. Oh, no, he's a part of Karl-Anthony Towns' team. That don't count. That don't count. He probably wasn't even doing... Yeah, nah, you suck. Dexter Lloyd. Shooting guard, 86 overall, but his highest PPG is 11? Come on, man. You got to be better than that. Oh, he's a great defender. That's why he's good. He's a great defender, but we don't need that. I'm going for the points, and in that case, we're going with the guy that's like an 8-time All-Star in just 9 years, right? He's only been in the league for 9 years, an 8-time All-Star. I need that. I need that. At the trade exception, big time deal. Okay, so we made 2 trades to get 2 All-Star caliber players, 85 overall, 85 or 86 overall before his drop. I wonder if there's a team out there that is selling or rebuilding that has like a really good guy. Even 10 years later, Giannis is still untouchable. And DeJounte Murray is a Spurs lifer. That is very cool to see. A Spurs lifer right there. Wow. All right, shout out to him, man. I saw that the Atlanta Hawks were a rebuilding team. And they have an older guy who's on the last year of his deal, yes, but it is Trae Young. He is still a 92 overall. He's got, look at his numbers. He's great. We're going to have to make some moves, you know, to make it work. But it ain't out the realm of possibility here. Our starting point guard right now is who? Did I trade our starting point guard? I don't even know. It's this guy. It's this guy. Who's 11th overall? This guy's a rookie too? No way this guy's a rookie. No, he was drafted last year, but he didn't get any PT, and now he's good. He's really good. 4-star value. Okay. That's our trade piece. We got to make up $42 million to make this trade happen. Oh, my God. But I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to do that. So we'll give you... Got to make up $11 million now. And we got, like, guys like this. You're 79 overall. We're paying you 12 mil. Like, the NBA is just different now. Everybody's got big-time bags. Give us back Brandon Clark. Okay, they're not accepting that one. It's Trae Young. One pick. Okay, so that has been something that I've noticed so far on 2K21. Me adding one pick has got me LeBron, and now it has got me Trae Young. And you're looking at me like, Kenny, they got you LeBron? Yes. If you missed yesterday's video, link is in the description as always. You know what I'm saying? Or watch the end of this video, and it'll be at the end. Like, hey, click here to watch more. You know? So, okay, so we have to, like, 3 all-star caliber players with, of course, Trae Young being an all-star 1,000 times. 11 times to be exact. NBA champion, so he has the DNA. He's done it before. What did they just say in his media? Nate Duncan says the Hawks moved Trae Young to the Nets. Hashtag filling holes. Is we're making trades for players that I literally don't know anything about. Basically, the way I'm doing things, I'm looking at their numbers and looking at their badges. This guy, he's a big body. He rebounds. He plays great post defense. We'll take that. This guy, I mean, he had a couple badges, but it was mostly just like, you know what I'm saying, get a rebound here or there. And then they're giving us a pick. We're throwing in Stevie Lane, who's a 75 overall, making $7 million. So I'm cool with getting rid of him. So we have a new center, and it is Al Hickson, who we saw in a bunch of trades before. We have 4 players over 85. Our shooting guard is still Cody Ward. And, you know, nobody is safe around here. I could just see what the value's like. I think it would be dope to get that one. Ooh, I was going to say it would be dope to get that one guy that's a great defender, but here's another guy that's a great defender. He's got clamps, gold, lightning, reflex, pick dodger, heart crusher, interceptor, pickpocket, tireless defender, trapper. He's got a lot of defensive badges, and he just won a championship last year with Karl Anthony Towns, so he knows how to win. And he may not put up good points or even, he's shooting. You got to shoot efficiently. I mean, you got to shoot efficiently. This guy will come off our bench, and that will kind of be a W. But I can't trade for you if you're going to just be breaking shots left or right. But I like this guy averaged 23 last year. Hold on. One defensive badge chase down artist. I can't do it. I want to pair Trae Young with a guy that has great defensive stats. That's what I'm looking for. But I will end up doing this deal. I know. I just talked bad about him shooting bad. But we're just going to tell him, don't shoot. Be Tony Allen. Get rebounds, play great defense, run in transition. That's all. And then we also got this guy who's going to be our sixth man. That's the one of the main reasons I did it. He'll average 15 off our bench. I'll take that. I mean, he may not average 15, but he's capable of averaging about 15 off the bench. Then we still have Jesse Henry, who is good in the time we give him. So that's a W. Our backup center is Brad House, who put up crazy good numbers. He started last year, but he put up crazy good numbers. So we'll take that. Then we have Dion Wright Foreman as the backup PG. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So let me see what I could get for our backup PG. We're traded for Vladimir. I'm just sorry. It's so many foreign players in this game right now. I'm traded for 2 more. Igor and Vladimir. This guy is from Lithuania. He did not play last season. He was the 28th overall pick, but he blossomed into an 82 overall. He is a very, very good. Wait, what is this 3-point shot? 3-point shot's amazing. But what I wanted to trade for him for is this stuff. Amazing playmaker off the bench. Amazing playmaker. I didn't even look at the badges. 6 playmaker badge, flashy passer, so he'll get the oohs and ahs from the Brooklyn squad. Lob City, Pump Fake Maestro, Dimer. Yeah, the Dream Shake. He's 6'2". I mean, sure. Chase down artist and rebound chaser. He's 6'2", by the way, 2K. He's 6'2". All right, so there's that. We got a better backup PG. And I think we're good, man. I think we're good. Unless House can bring us something better at the backup center. Because I think we got one more pick. If we can get another 80, we just get a 10-man rotation of all 80 overalls. That'll... Ooh, who are you? Hans Hasselhoff. So many foreign-born players, bro. The NBA is global. Look at another one from Russia. Another one. The NBA is so global from Greece. Wow. 2K turned up those sliders, baby, to get us foreign players. I ain't complaining at all. Here's a guy. I want the foreign guy. I want the guy. I'm going to try to pronounce everybody on our team's name. You ready? Trae Young, 10 for 10. Rod Best, 10 for 10. Chuck Flores, 10 for 10. Igor Alenichvik. Alenichvich, 3 out of 10. Al Hickson. RJ Daniels. Vladimir Vurinik, 2 out of 10. I'm rating myself, not the name, by the way. Jesse Henry. Oof, I'm going to go 0 for 2 for this one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't do it. But that's our roster. And then we got Igor. Oh, these guys are like brothers. From Russia. 23, 30. We got Lil Bro and Big Bro on the same. Oh, it's a W. We won a championship, bro. We got Lil Bro and Big Bro on the same team. Go to free agency. Let's still sign somebody old. Let's get Rudy Gobert the championship. Let's go get Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal the championship. Who else do I like? Let's get Joel Embiid that championship he never got. And anybody else here that I like? I mean, it's players that I like, but like Lauri Markkanen? Yeah, let's get Lauri that championship. Okay, so we have a full roster. And that was fun. That was fun doing those trades, man. We have not Steve Nash. We have Jason Kidd. I'm thinking about Steve Nash because we were part of the Brooklyn Nets. All right, let's get it. First game of the season against the Knicks. And Trae Young. Let's go, Trae Young. You're 32. Come on, let's have an MVP type season. You put up these type of numbers, you're gonna do it. Game 2. Oh, beautiful. Trae Young, 30 points and 9 assists. Oh, it's over with. It's over with. What team is gonna stop us? Year 2030, and Trae Young is still balling on these dudes. We ain't mess around and go 82-0. I may have unintentionally done an 82-0 challenge. Nope, never mind. And it was the Hawks at all teams. And this is the guy we traded. This is the guy we just traded to them. Gave us the work. All right, whatever. I'm going to simulate to the end of the season. I'll be back. And he did it. He actually did it. He averaged 30 and 7. That is his best numbers ever. Oh, well, nope, take it back. Nope, take it back. But enough to win MVP, especially when you add on 30, 67 wins. Giovanni Di Stefano wins from Italy. He's 6'11", small forward, like a young Gallinari or something. He's an 88 overall. Oh, he's a drafting stash. He was drafting stash. But sheesh, he just went nuts. Another from Nigeria. I'm not trying to pronounce his name, but he's Udo. Something Udo, not Ekpe. Oh, there's our boy Clyde again. Most improved with Jordan Carpenter, and I didn't see Coach of the Year, but I'm guessing it was our boy Jason Kidd. Brooklyn Nets. Anybody else from my roster make an All-NBA team? No. But DeAndre Ayton and Ben Simmons are like the only. Oh no, Zion, Luka, all these guys made it. Okay. That is so crazy of how many, like, I'm gonna go down this list. How many of these guys are foreign born? You have Luka. You're going to have Di Stefani, we saw. We're going to have Giannis. All right. Giannis is what? 36, still putting up great numbers. There's Ekpe Udo. Wait. Remember when we saw Ekpe Udo win most improved? It's another dude named Ekpe, literally named Ekpe Udo. He is 10 times better than the Ekpe Udo me and you know in 2020. 2023 Ekpe Udo is built different. Ivan from Croatia, Bo from, I don't remember where he's from. But I mean, these guys don't put up a lot of points, I guess. From Romania. Maybe they're like all rebounders because a lot of them did seem like they were big men. Let's see. Yep. Ivan Raja. Mo Bamba doesn't count. Look at this guy. Dimitri. Bruno. Petrovic. Udo. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. Anyway, we're trying to make the championship. Let's see. The Utah Jazz. Nope. The Boston Celtics. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown for lifers, baby. For lifers. But they're the 8th seed. They're old. We're young. We're better. Andy's next. Known for lifers on this team. A bunch of auto-generated guys. With Lee Hawkins is their best. Nope. Frederick Olsen is their best player. Y'all don't know this, but I'll be recording these videos so late at night. Everything just blends together at this point. Then we have the Milwaukee Bucks. No lifers, but they do have that Kenneth O'Brien guy who I'm pretty sure won an MVP award or two. So this guy's the real deal. 93 overall. Doesn't matter. He almost got swept. Then we go to see Wendell Carter and Cecil Teague, Max Kerr, Adam Wilson, and Sean Nixon. I mean, they're cool. We're just better, baby. We're just better. And we were. Trae Young, the rare feat of finals MVP and regular season MVP together. Kyrie, AD, Bradley Beal, Drummond, Barry, Kelly Oubre. All these guys are retiring. Dang. How many of them going to make the Hall of Fame, though? Joel, Kyrie, AD. No Drummond, even though he ended up being like top 5 in rebounds. Who else was there? No Rudy Gobert. Makes sense. I think that's it. So what is the NBA like in 10 years in the future? It is way more global, and that's saying something because we already have a very global league. If you enjoyed the video, as always, be sure to leave a like on the video. It helps the channel grow out a bunch, and if you got to this point, you had to enjoy something, so don't forget to hit that button. Hit the subscribe button, too, if you got through this whole video and you forgot to do that. Thank y'all so much. It's been Kenny. I'll be back tomorrow because, again, we're pretty much daily right now. Peace.